Starting another hashtag pointless videos that we love. Welcome to my channel. Guys, I can't sit here anymore. What's going on? I had already recorded 15 minutes of video. I was like getting to the end, almost starting my motivational phrase, when suddenly I found out that the microphone wasn't recording. So I can't sit anymore. I did half the video sitting, half standing, but that's okay. Let's move on. Let's overcome the bad things that happen for a reason. Wow, actually, I think I already know what I'm going to say in the final message. It just triggered something here. Well, we have Shein to show you, and since it's already a bit messy here, I'm just going to grab it because I loved it. We have Renner, Riachuelo C&A, and I think that's it. And I think I said I was going to show my little travel bag, and I didn't show it in the last video. I'm kind of slacking off. If I've already shown it, that's okay. Guys, look how cute this is. This will make sense when I show you the green jacket I bought too, which is completely buried right now. I don't think I'm going to find it. It just arrived and I already love it. This one is from Shein's premium line. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's MOTF. It's moth anyway. It's really beautiful. It's so pretty. I wear size 35 too, but I got a 37. European sizes are 2 sizes smaller. You have to keep that in mind. So in the case of 37, I got the 35, but I thought it was a little loose. Usually when I wear a size 35 loafer, it fits really snug on my foot, just the way I like it. And this one was a little loose. So I thought about ordering a smaller one later and passing this one on. A follower suggested using an insole, so I think I'll try that. Guys, the size 34 might be too tight in the front, even if it fits snugly. This way is better. A follower asked for a recommendation for an amazing jacket to buy in 2026 because she hasn't bought any yet. And since I show so many, which one is the best, I still don't know. But this one is one of the ones I like the most, which I recently got from Renner. If you watched the live, you'll remember it. It's rounded. I thought it was stylish. It's oversized. It's not a jacket that's going to make your body look great, but it will make your outfit interesting. It doesn't have that super thick padding. It's really soft, but I didn't think it looked plasticky or cheap. Look, I thought this jacket was really pretty, really unique. It has these details here on the sleeve, but I thought it looked very clean up here. The zipper is really discreet. It's not obvious, not full of buttons or anything like that. I really like this jacket. I also got pajamas, guys. The pajamas are just beautiful. Oh, let me also say that this little set I'm wearing is from C&A, all made of sweatshirt fabric. They released 3 colors. Off-white, blue, and this color. And I'm already eyeing the next ones. I really liked it. It's perfect for staying at home on days when it's starting to get a little cooler. You can wear this outfit to the playground. You can go for a little walk. It's really nice, very comfortable with the beautiful colors that are in style right now. I'm really wanting to buy pink sneakers, but it's just an idea. I don't even know which ones yet. I saw a New Balance pair yesterday and will show you a picture. Bioka, put it on the screen. I haven't tried them on, but it's a possible option for me to wear with my pink set and with other outfits because I'm really noticing the pink trend. Well, this pajama set, guys, is this flannel? I forgot the name. It's kind of like flannel. It has a really nice soft fuzz to it. I don't like buying those with super thick fleece because sometimes you're cold, but when you lie down and get under the blanket, you almost melt. This one, I think it's just right. It has a plush feel. It's made of plush. It has a really nice plush touch. In a very soft color, this lilac and brown plaid. I thought it was the cutest thing. This one is from Renner. I always get pajamas one size up. I got some fur because why not? I traveled recently. I'll leave the photo for you with a long brown fur coat like this one, also from Renner from last year. And I was dying for a short one. The long one feels limiting, but the short one is more versatile and looks stylish with jeans. It breaks the expectation of the elegance of a fur coat. You can wear jeans with sneakers, and it breaks it even more. You can wear sneakers with tailored pieces and a coat. You can wear it in a chic way, tailored pieces with boots and the coat. Anyway, lots of possibilities. I love that they released it because it was actually in my cart. From Shein, this short brown coat. Look how cute it is, guys. It's beautiful too. Oh, I want to buy a coat. Which one should I get? It's not this one here, okay? This one is perfect for a trip. You could wear it in Brazil, especially in places like Campos do Jordão or Gramado, or for me, in Sorocaba. And what do I do in the cold here? At a friend's house, going to the movies, going to the mall? I think it's too much, honestly. Oh, can you wear it? You can, but it's kind of too much. Now, for a trip within Brazil to cold places, I think it's nice. Or a trip abroad. It's not the best coat, not the best first choice, in case you don't want to invest in a lot of coats. After all, if you're not going to travel, it doesn't make sense to invest in so many coats, because our cold weather is very mild, except for those who live in the south. But for those who live here, it's hot. This one is also one of my favorites from Riachuelo. Guys, I love this coat. I love this type of coat, the blazer style, you know? So it has a blazer shape, a long blazer. It's made from coat material. That's what I really like. because I end up limiting myself a lot in the winter when it comes to wearing my blazers, since I don't really like that classic blazer fabric to wear with Western boots, you know? I feel like it looks a bit off. But this coat style looks really nice. I love this one, guys. It fits really well. I'll leave a picture for you. I've already created content with it, and I want to show other ways to wear it. I really like one that I have from C&A. I'll leave a picture here for you. It's a light colored one. It looks beautiful with everything. Totally in this style, in the same vibe as a long blazer. So it's not an overcoat, but it has a blazer cut just with a winter fabric. Oh, I love this one. I highly recommend it. When I recorded, they only had XL. Then, funny thing is, it was on Sunday. Riachuelo gave a 30% discount. The girls went wild there. It was crazy. And then on Sunday morning, the stock was back. I think for size S and M, keep an eye on the pieces you want. Because at random times, at any moment, the full range might not come back, but some pieces might. I asked Nato, why does this happen? There was still IT. He said it's because sometimes items come back from exchanges at the store. Then the stock gets replenished. Because as a salesperson explained to me, for them to sell an item and have it available on the website, there need to be at least 3 of those items in the physical store. Otherwise, they can't guarantee it. If you buy it online, someone could purchase it in the store at the same time. Often, online orders rely on store inventory. So if sometimes random items come back out of nowhere and not the full range, it could be that in a store near your area, that item was returned to the inventory. I found it funny because this sold out jacket suddenly came back. If you want something, keep checking daily. It can return. I also believe God helps and loves girly girls thanks to the law of attraction. Never forget to leave a like, please. Guys, another thing that Renner is doing really well is these comfortable sweatshirt sets for us to wear every day. You'll be really comfortable, really put together, but you won't look like you're just wearing a sweatshirt set. Like this one I'm wearing is a sweatshirt set, off-white. It's beautiful too, super comfy. It serves its purpose, but if you want to look a little more dressed up, you won't look so messy. With this pink one, we look like a princess. But anyway, going back to this point that Renner is killing it, look how beautiful this one is. It kind of has a school uniform vibe. My school uniform was navy blue with this color, so it also reminds me of that. A follower said it reminds her of a uniform, and it really does. It has this different waistband here, but you can barely see it. So guys, I don't think it's here, but under this set, I'm wearing a polo shirt that Renner released, which is just gorgeous. I'll see if I can grab it from the rack over there. Everything looks good with it, giving a nice finish to casual outfits and making them look more put together. You can pair it with the Peruvian cotton crew neck t-shirt you have at home. This polo shirt is amazing. I highly recommend it. So guys, something that's really trending right now is that everything changes. Things change and things come back. And the barrel pants, which a lot of people used to turn their noses up at, or maybe not anyway. When I saw it for the first time, I also thought it was a bit weird. But now, yes, now I'm loving it. They also made it in a sweatpants style, and I can't wear my old sweatpants with the elastic here anymore, the ones I used to always wear. I'm only liking this one, which is the so-called barrel, or the straighter one. And another trend that I'm noticing that I'm still a bit resistant to is that sweatpants hem with the flared cut. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's called luz. But it fits tighter on the leg before flaring out. It's just like the flared style we wore back then. Oh guys, I still don't like it, but I know that soon I'll start liking it. I'll leave you the photo I just took. You can judge. I'm ready. My mom already judged me. My aunt said it looks weird, like it's not that great. So I did a poll. Some of my followers cut me some slack. Others said, sorry, Rita Saraiva, but it looks really old. That's it. Capri and Corsair pants are back. Tomorrow I have an event at Riachuelo. I don't like to give outfit spoilers since other girls will be there, and I prefer everyone dresses in their own way. Not that anyone would copy me, but still. I like to do things my own way, my own style. And I think events call for that, that drama. Something different from our usual. And since I have to wear Riachuelo, right, because the event is for Riachuelo, so I picked these pants from Riachuelo. I thought it looked super stylish. This blazer from Riachuelo is amazing. I hope they relaunch it this year. It's the second year. Last year they launched it. And the year before that too. They always launch it around Mother's Day and everything. I hope it comes back. This blazer is amazing. The best since I became a blogger. The store that launched the blazer. My favorite tailored set is from Riachuelo, and that's the blazer I'll wear. I paired it with slingbacks and my little purse. Very preppy, a bit snobby. I know you'll hate it. And I love to go for this trend when everyone thinks it's awful. So that in 2 months you'll say, oh Rita, it wasn't even that bad. So you're criticizing my look. We'll talk again in 2 months. Well, moving on. Guys, this jacket from Renner is also one of my recommendations if you want to invest in a good PU jacket. PU means fake leather. What a beautiful jacket. C&A released a jacket exactly like this one last year in a more caramel shade. And this year, C&A restocked this jacket. Between the one from C&A and the one from Renner, I think the Renner one is a little darker. And because of that, it's easier to match. It just so happens that I have boots in this shade. But the boots now in this darker brown go better with this one, between the two. I'll recommend the Renner one for its color since the jackets are otherwise the same. The C&A one also seems a bit shorter. And then I got a size M from C&A because I felt that when I wore it, it was very loose. Tip, I even showed it. I did a live before starting this video. And C&A released the black one this year in the same cut as the caramel one. I got the size S. Guys, it looked like this. It looks like my chest is this size. That's why, especially for women who have a bit more bust, you should really pay attention to the horizontal line. Actually, sorry, I meant the vertical line. Quando você puser uma jaqueta. Even though we have more bust, especially me, I had a reduction. That's why I speak from experience. Even if it doesn't look like much now, I wear size 44. I used to be a size 48. So let me speak from my experience. There are always plenty of women with bigger busts and two main issues, jackets and turtlenecks. They've always been hard for us. Even now, I wear them, but I know they're not flattering. Styles that open a bit look better on me. Since we can't wear things open but have more volume, wearing things higher up, see my bust, doesn't suit me, but lower styles look better. So women with bigger busts, keep this in mind when shopping for jackets. About 4 fingers of distance, more or less. If it's much bigger, much more open, get a size up. That way you'll find your size. Even if I know you have a slimmer back, you have a bit more bust, but you can always have it adjusted by a tailor later. Or you find another jacket style carefully. It's better to get something bigger. For the dinner, I'd get size M so it fits better since mine was too loose. The size small one from Renner worked and looked great. I really like the jacket. The quality is top notch. So what else did I get? I don't think I've shown this blazer yet. It's also from Renner. Beautiful. You always ask for good blazer recommendations and this one is gorgeous. In fact, it's already with Zuxi. When I wear it, I won't say anything. But there will be signs. Guys, this blazer fits really nicely. It has a very beautiful color. The buttons are very discreet. You know I'm very picky. Trims, in my view, must be carefully considered. They should match the piece, be as discreet as possible, and serve a purpose. If it's there just to, be something different, it doesn't work for me. I don't like zippers. I don't like a lot of things. And I know I have my picky team just like me. We can find flaws in everything, but I don't think it's about finding flaws in everything. We're just discerning. I think in life, you have to have criteria because there are a lot of people nowadays. I learned to be picky and I learned to shop more intentionally because before I used to buy everything on impulse. I didn't understand why I didn't like it. I didn't understand why I bought it and then I wouldn't use it. I think the only expensive thing is what we don't use. I have my extravagances with my little luxury things, which I love, my little purses, but I only buy what really makes sense. And today, everything I buy, I actually use. And when I see that I'm not going to use something, I get rid of it right away. And I also learn to use everything as soon as I buy it. I don't procrastinate anymore like I used to. Moving on to Riachuelo. Guys, Riachuelo really nailed it with this suede collection. I recommend all these pieces. You don't need to have them all. Here's my top recommendation. This set. It comes in this color and pairs with matching pants. There's also a caramel shade set, shirt, and pants. Of the two, I'd suggest the caramel one. It's gorgeous. I haven't worn those pants yet since I haven't hemmed them, but I'll share a photo. I've worn the shirt with black shorts and will share a photo from when I went to the mall. I wore it to work the other day with jeans and loafers. I loved it. This one, I put together a look, but I haven't actually worn it in real life. Also with jeans. Look, I'll show you the loafers here. And I love that too. So I loved all three. But between one and the other, I would go with the caramel one, which I think is easier to coordinate later. As for the other set that Riachuelo launched with shorts, I got both as well. I've already worn both and loved both. I prefer the darker brown, which I think is even more versatile than the lighter one. Although I'm biased because I love brown. But here with the brown, I'm wearing dark brown loafers and a striped blouse. I've also worn it with a plain blouse. I have already worn it with an off-white top and it looks so cute. And I've also worn the lighter one. I wore it yesterday when I went to the mall to film and I loved it. So guys, I really liked both of them, both from Riachuelo. So if you get the darker brown one, if you choose the caramel one from this pants set, it'll look very different from the other one. Or pick the lighter or burgundy options to mix things up. Choose whichever shade fits you best. I loved both. If you don't wear shorts, you can still mix pieces like pairing the brown shorts with a shirt from another set. I've already mixed them and it looked great. I also found a C&A bag I'll show you soon. This set just arrived, which I put together myself. I loved it. This jacket is one of my top recommendations this year. It's beautiful. And then the loafers to match. Look how cute this is, guys. It'll be so stylish. The fur is really good quality and looks great worn like this. Also, since I had filmed twice, I took the fur off and it still looked nice. Look at the loafers. This turned out so pretty. I loved it. Well, tip, I got this jacket in size XS, one size smaller than I usually wear. I never do that with jackets. So I always get size M. I always get one size up, and this one I got one size down from S, and that's it. I loved it, loved it, loved it from Shein. I also got boots from Shein. Guys, these boots are so beautiful. I highly recommend them. I'm just not going to get the light colored one because I already have a light boot from Zara that's exactly the same. There are 4 colors on the website. I think they're all beautiful, but I think the most beautiful is this one and the light one. Well, what can I say about it? It's a Western boot with a slightly higher shaft and it doesn't have stitching here, you know, just like a shaft with eyelets, buttons, and so on. The stitching in the middle, for me, ruins any piece. And it's not because sometimes the boot is expensive or cheap that it has the stitching. Sometimes I saw a launch from Arezzo itself, boots costing 800 Rs, all with the stitching. Then a lady was saying that this stitching isn't always like a defect. Sometimes it gives structure, it improves the boot. So for those who produce the piece there, it's good, it's important. And I also saw a lady who makes boots saying that having a boot with a smooth front. Having it smooth in front costs much more. When they can split it like clothing, they save. When they split the piece into 2, they use the material better and save money, but I don't see that as a savings on the piece itself. For me, it splits the look. If I'm wearing an outfit with a boot divided in the middle, it just doesn't work. Still, I recommend this one because it's super cheap and a good deal. I know with Shein, taxes can be confusing. You see a good price, but then a big fee appears at checkout. Even so, I think it's worth it and it's a really pretty boot. Right now, I don't have any other places to recommend. Renner is launching a lot of beautiful shoes, but they don't make it here, not even in Sorocaba. On the website, it doesn't arrive. So there's this wonderful loafer that I bought, gray. I got it from the website. Yesterday, I got the caramel one, but it never sells out, not even a sign. I don't know what's going on with the accessories schedule because very little arrives. And anyway, I end up having to invest somewhere else. So guys, trend alert. Windbreaker jackets are really cool. They bring a nice vibe. Modern. This retro vibe is interesting. Some people are ready for it, some aren't, and that's okay. I'm here to show you what I bought, how to wear it, and keep you all updated on everything, whether it makes sense or not. You don't need to go out grabbing every trend, okay guys? It's actually important that you don't do that. But if you do, that's cool too. I didn't get it for free, I bought it. Why? I went to C&A in São Paulo. Guys, I love it. For those of you from Sao Paulo, I really like the Iguatemi store. I think the store is beautiful. I think the store, it's not a renovated store because if you've been to a renovated C&A, they're wonderful. They're becoming amazing. This store hasn't been renovated yet, but it was designed very luxuriously. And I love wooden floors and they have wooden floors there. Every time I go, I say this is my favorite C&A. And they released a mindset set. I didn't try it on. Like I didn't go to the fitting room. I just tried the blazer over my clothes. But I thought it was super stylish, very serious. Look at its color. I liked it. All in pinstripes. I love this blazer with the pants. It's a short blazer, okay? It's a blazer, not cropped, but it fits more snugly. And the wide leg pants, I need to hem them. I'm going to wear them soon, really soon. Guys, I found what I wanted to show you. This is the little polo shirt I mentioned that really finishes off the looks, both with that Bordeaux set and with the navy blue one, which I didn't bring in this video, but I got that one too. In my latest Renner haul, everything turned out really cute. I only tried on those 2 sets at first, but honestly, everything looks adorable. There's this old money style crest and the collar fits perfectly. So charming. Also, I meant to show this in my last shopping haul video, but didn't. My new bag. Look how beautiful it is. I recently sold 2 bags to followers and posted about it. They bought 2 luxury bags. Since it was a big investment for me too, I managed to do it as well. To recoup some of that investment, that's the benefit, guys, of buying an original bag with the receipt and all paperwork. The followers bought them, and I had a credit to reinvest in another bag. So guys, I needed a Bordeaux bag because the bag I sold was Bordeaux. I went to the store and saw this bag, but I realized it wasn't very Bordeaux. But until then, I hadn't seen this black plum trend. Then Nato said this, all right, you're going to buy this bag. But does this bag work for you? Like, is it the Bordeaux you need? I said, no, it's not the Bordeaux I need. I just love the bag. Then when I got home, I started putting together outfits. And I've only seen the black plum in the stores. The Bordeaux, I feel like it's really decreased, almost disappeared. Then I turned to Nido. I said, wow, I'm so happy that I bought this bag because it's working with all my outfits. Then I told Nido, I have good news, the good news. Is that the bag really worked for me? Because all the outfits I'm putting together look beautiful with it. But the bad news is that I still need the Bordeaux bag. So soon I want to get a Bordeaux bag. I'm also crazy about a green bag, this shade I'm showing you. A little darker kind of, you know that shade of green? This part of my house isn't, but my house is Fendi, which has a playful brownish tone. It pulls toward green and it pulls toward gray. It's a kind of undefined color. You always ask me if my bags are original and where I buy them. Guys, they're original. I know they're expensive investments, but I plan for that. But I buy them. Some I bought here in Sao Paulo at Iguatemi and also at JK. There are these stores in Sao Paulo, and I buy a lot when I travel. If there's a difference, it's more or less, guys. Just a little difference. There, 20, about 20%, from 15 to 20% discount compared to Brazil. It's not a big difference. For those who have never bought before and want to, if you can plan ahead, it's possible to pay in installments. Stores in Brazil let you pay in up to 10 installments. That's really good to know because I've already bought a little purse in 10 installments. And abroad, it's always paid in full. There's no way. So, like this, it's worth it over there. But the discount isn't that big. And if for you, for us, and I include myself in this, it's also good to pay in installments. It helps, you know? And then when you buy, guys, receipts fade over time, but your records and registration will always show your purchases. Take a picture, keep it neat, and save it. On my last trip, I brought this with me, closed the bag in my suitcase, and brought the box and everything else. But I know it's better to leave everything there to avoid being taxed. I took a risk, but thankfully, I've never been stopped at customs. That's it about the bag and what I meant to say earlier. It's something I found that I saw on Instagram that I learned that I thought was really cool. The guy said this: every time something bad happens to you, you should think like this. What's good about it? So like this, no matter how bad the situation is. Like, for example, I bought this bag, amazing bag. It was an investment. Then it rained and my suede bag got soaked. I learned suede and rain don't mix. On a recent trip, I bought a suede bag. It rained. My wide leg jeans got wet and muddy, ruining the boots. So suede and rain just don't work together. They bring out suede in winter. It's not cool, you know? But if everything went wrong with my bag, I would just say, it's good that I can buy another one. Thank God. I'm glad I have this bag and can take it to the cobbler, no matter how bad things get, and it can feel impossible to escape, overwhelming and endless. It's good to remember that it's not permanent. When you're in it, it feels dramatic, complicated, and exhausting, but it will pass. It's good that if you hurt your leg, you still have a leg. If you don't have a leg, you have an arm. It's good to be alive. It's good that, it's good that I can still recover if I take a fall. A financial setback in your life, it's good that I still have my health to get better. Guys, I think the hardest thing in life, and we don't take it seriously while we have it, is our health. They say that. People who are there in the hospital, between life and death, often say that it doesn't matter how much wealth they have, everything they could or would have liked to achieve. If they had their health, they'd have everything. They would trade it all to have one more day of life. So enjoy the days you have and always swap out the "this sucks." Why did this happen to me? Why me, God? For it's good that I can solve this. Because guys, everything can be solved. Just today, I posted a quote about faith. That faith isn't something you use when everything works out, except when everything goes wrong. Starting from faith. Because when in your life did everything go wrong and then never got better, Or actually 90% of the things you think are going wrong or that you think have no way out, you haven't even reached the end yet. You haven't learned that God is a master at this. You're still thinking about yourself. You're not able to solve it. You're not capable of fixing it, but God is. Trust Him. Trust the process. Everything will work out. Trust and faith, that's it. It's believing in what can't be seen. Believe in yourself. Você merece melhor, seja grata, melhor. Open your heart. We're here another day celebrating. Thank you for my 303,000 friends. So many people have come here over these 5 years, and I'm so glad I started. I'm so glad I have you. I'm so glad you showed up. If I was able to help in any way in your lives at a moment when you were going through a difficult situation, or that you found yourselves again, or that you are feeling good about yourselves, I'm so glad we met. I'm very happy that you gave me this chance to show my work, to give me a stage for my silliness, for my nonsense, to listen to me, how good it is that I have you. So today, I just want to say thank you, and I want to leave pink hearts. Preppy girls deserve lots of hearts. May God bless us. We know we're good, grateful, and generous people. A kiss. God bless you. See you in the next video.